What's up, everybody? We're going to play the next round of connections, and we're going to do it for Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. Um, let's just remove the directions and just adjust the screen a little bit. That looks really nice. And as always, the timer for art starts now. We've got Prime again. Wow. I've seen that a lot recently. Devise, torch, create, time, dollar, buck, sterling, at, fine coin, percent bar, pound quality, invent. I kind of like this. I'm probably going to regret saying that, but it sort of seems like it's got some interesting kind of like just some interesting words with the percent, the coin, maybe a little bit of measurement and mathematics. We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, you've got the sterling, you've got the dollar, you've got the pound, and probably one other. You kind of like monetary value. Because like the U.S. dollar, it could also be the Canadian dollar. The British pound, I think a sterling is used in a few countries. That's going to be a tricky category, actually. You could easily think about maybe coin going there too. A coin, a dollar. But it's all sort of jumbled, and I want a little bit more clarity on that. So, yeah, be a little bit more careful. What's this at? What's going on with at? Prime time? Fine. Fine quality. You got a percent. That's another good one. Invent. Okay, here we go. Invent, create, devise, and what? Oh, come on. Devise, create, invent. Oh, and coin. Oh, very clever, Winaloo. Yes, you can coin something. So these are all different ways of well, when you coin something, it's usually to name it. Obviously, these are all ways to, synonyms for create. So invent, but to coin, when you coin something, it's to name it. These are sort of like, when you're the first to do, these are all things when you're the first to do something. If you invent something, you're the first to do it, to create. I don't know. Sort of wasting time trying to come up with this. But we have the category. I just, don't want to get slammed by folks for not naming it properly. Devise, coin, invent, create. I mean, basically, you could just say to make. Yeah, I mean, these are just ways of making something. For the first time. Devise, create, coin, invent. I don't want to waste time. If you guys want to dock me because it's a little bit sloppy, fine, be my guest. But I'm going to just say something like to make and obviously create with the intention of it's like for the first time. Bring into being. I think it's fine. I don't think we're going to have arguments. I understand yesterday with that scepter category with the symbolic rods. Yeah, looking at some people's comments, I suppose you really do need the symbolic, but I think we're going to be fine with bring into being. All right. Let's see. So that's cool, but I'm still kind of nervous here. Bar at. Oh, hang on. I got it, guys. So yes. So you've got the at symbol, you've got the percent symbol, you've got the dollar, and you've got the pound. And I'm looking at my keyboard, and you could call these. Yeah, that's really clever. Let's see. So at, percent, pound. Ooh, although I don't really see the pound there. I want to be careful. For sure, the dollar. Hmm. Um, time, sterling, buck, fine, pound, quality, prime. I mean, I suppose it would be pound. I'm kind of thinking about, um, uh, you know, when you special symbols on a keyboard, usually that you get when you do shift and a number. Um, but yeah, pound is not there. Um, it's asterisk, little caret. Oh, it is pound. Oh, because the little hashtag you also call pound. So there you go. I think we're going to go with that. So, yes, perfect. Symbols above numbers on a keyboard. We absolutely crushed that. The pound just was messing with me, but now I remember that hashtag is also a pound symbol. Okay, cool. We're out of sequence, and I know we're going to be out of time. Oh yeah, we're out of time. So let's just try to, relax, guys. Enjoy the struggle, and try to just get a nice, perfect base score. Um, so we've got green and purple. Okay. Mm. Kind of wish that that one was purple because that was sort of hard. But we'll kind of be okay, guys. We got this. So sterling, quality, fine, prime, actually. These are all things that express excellence. It's in oh yeah, it's in sterling condition, it's in fine condition, it's in quality condition, and it's in prime condition. So I would just say all expressing excellence. Yes. Okay. Perfect. And now, ooh, purple. Ouch. So here we go. Time, buck, bar, torch. Huh. Um, I don't think we have to worry about current events or cultural trends. It's going to probably be a secret phrase for sure. Um, but although you can come up with hundreds of expressions with time, the torch is not as much. Oh boy. Um, and buck is interesting. Torch, bar, buck, time. So we have to think about a secret word that could go either in front of or behind. Um, we have to say to ourselves what X might mean. For instance, like a torch is flashlight, or you could torch something. I mean, these can be verbs too. You could torch something, you can bar something, you can buck something, and you can time something. I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Um, Shoot, we might have to settle for a 12 today. Um, I don't think it's wordplay. There doesn't really seem anything that you can do to play with these words. Torch, bar, yeah. Torch kind of brings me back to that tough Statue of Liberty category, but that's not going to work this time. The buck. The buck stops here. You want to make it a quick buck, a fast buck. Torch. Um, Bar and buck. guys, I'm gonna be honest. I obviously had to do a cut in the video, just because I don't want you to see me just staring at the screen, the best I can do, it's slightly flimsy. Um, it's slightly flimsy. But I think it did end up being a secret phrase. The only thing I can come up with is pass. You can pass time. You can pass the buck. You can pass the bar exam. I think this is a little cheesy. And I guess you pass the torch to someone. It's not going to be right, but it's like, I got to do something. So we'll just try, you know, it's sort of like expressions involving pass. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Wow. So pass the bar, pass the buck, pass the time, and pass the torch. Pretty cool. Pass the torch to someone. Um, hmm. I usually use that expression with like to pass the baton, but I guess torch makes sense. Pass time's easy. Pass the buck. Pass the bar. I mean, like, but that's not like an everyday expression. It's very specific to, I guess, the bar exam. But there you go, guys. Okay. So yeah, I will be honest. I had to cut the video. I needed some time to think about that. Just so you know, it took me about 7 minutes just to kind of really study that. But we will take the 16 today. And what more can I say except hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of connections.